Hi, how are you? It's Travis here, and welcome back to our adventures with the Hardcore Warrior.
Hello.
Today we are back in Stone Talon Mountains, guys, and hopefully we will hit level 30 today. We're going to continue questing here in Stone Talon Mountains. Try to finish as many as we can. I think we'll hang out here for a little bit before we eventually do Black Fathom Deeps. We're almost kind of running out of... I think by level 32 we're too high of a level for that place. Let's see. Yeah, so at 31 we kind of have to get in there, but we'll be in there soon. I don't think we'll hit 31. It will probably be like 30 and a half by the time we get into Black Fathom Deeps. Maybe we'll hit 31 after we turn in all of the BFD quests. But I do want to get in there just to pick up a few items, maybe. There's a nice two-handed sword in there that I want to get. Not sure where the heck that is. And this is kind of cool. This TradeSkillMaster. It shows our how much gold we've made on this character. It's per day. Total gold earned 27 gold, 66 silver. That's not much. Average gold earned per day, 35 silver. Total gold spent, 5 gold, 46 silver, 60 copper. Total profit, 22 gold, 19 silver. There we go. That's from TradeSkillMaster. I don't know who this character is, though. It says 2 players. Who the heck is Steoinky? Like, see, the stats are exact. Like, who's Steoinky? I don't even know who that is. Not my character. It's kind of strange.
Eliminate Gerenzo. Now, there is a prospect that I have no objections to. Gnomes are bad enough as it is.
Oh, wow, Gerenzo.
But what I learned about Gerenzo only makes it worse.
Yeah, let's go get Gerenzo.
Apparently, he was one of the head engineers in Gnomeregan,
this is dangerous
where he was
quest.
working on their secret project. We could never infiltrate Dunmarok well enough to find out specific details. It was a failure. Our reports say that whatever it was literally exploded in their faces. I met Gerenzo once, but let me tell you, he's not easy on the eyes. His flesh looks like it's rotting away, and he's grafted metal and gears onto his body, replaced some of his limbs with mechanical ones. Northeast of here, far above Cragpool Lake, up near the water wheel, is where Gerenzo watches over the entire site. There's no way I could fight my way up there, not to mention take on Gerenzo. But you look like you might be able to make it. If you kill him for me, I'll make it worth your while.
Alright, time to take on Gerenzo, guys. He's a mechanome. They have that race unlocked. I think that race came out in Battle for Azeroth. The mechanomes came out. Let's help him out here. Oh, he's a warlock. He doesn't have any buffs for us. I thought he was a priest. Just hoping to get a quick power word fortitude there. Alright, so Gerenzo is up here, guys. You're a pretty damn high level for this place. You have to swim over here to get up there? I think you have to go right over here. And I hope you guys are doing well today. I'm doing pretty good. Supposedly, I heard some news about Call of Duty. Supposedly their player base has gone down by half. They're at 160. They were at 160,000 at the launch of the game, like players playing, and today they're at 87K. So It's not looking good for Call of Duty. That was the main game that Microsoft wanted to acquire, I believe, from the Activision acquisition that they made a few years ago. I wonder if World of Warcraft like makes more money than COD. Because ever since they got back into China, man, there's so many people playing over there. Like, a lot more people are playing WoW in China than there are here. They have like 10 million people playing Classic in China. It's wild. Highest we've ever had in North America and EU combined, I believe, was like 600 to 700,000. And that was during the launch of World War. Okay, good. So we're up here, guys. Gotta make sure you don't fall. It's good to know that some of these guys do cast, so maybe we'll hold on to our sword and board so we can use shield slam. We should be fine here. These guys are actually doing all right damage to us, so. Still leveling up our one-handed swords. Let's get ourselves a food buff. I think these Harvest Reapers are actually harder to kill than these Machine Smiths. Who's this guy? Oh, Undead Rogue. Probably just like Gerenzo. I'm gonna watch out here, though. It's dangerous. There's a builder. There's Gerenzo up there, I think. There's a vendor up there. I think we'll be okay. We charge in. Guess we'll just wait here. I'll catch Gerenzo right there. Terrible if they both spawned on top of us. Gotta watch out here, man. That fall would hurt. Don't want to land on any island or anything like that. Yeah, this guy's a vendor here, Nizik. Sells armor. Yeah, we'll be alright. Just wait here for him to spawn. I think the rogue CC'd everything here and then followed Gerenzo and then got out of here. Got out.
I got what you need.
Not bad loot here. Not bad at all. It's all like white gear. Really just has armor on it. The best pieces right here. The mail shoulders, glorious shoulders, 144 armor, 5 stam, 5 spirit. Not bad shoulder upgrade. Is that better than ours? No. They're pretty lucky with ours. They got better helmet here? Maybe they got a helmet? No.
Glad I could help.
Alright, so I guess we just wait here patiently for Gerenzo to spawn. We should see him soon. I think we can handle him. Pretty nice view out here. I'm not jumping off. Well, we could jump. You can jump from here, I think. Pretty sure you can. Should we try? Just want to make sure you don't jump off and land on that. Maybe jumping over here is a better idea. And then you then you swim. Or you just don't jump at all. You just run back. Or stamina ring, not bad. Not better than other ones. Sell it. Linen cloth, I don't think we need. Already used it. Used a decent amount of it. And I think we have some saved up for... Oh, we already used it for engineering. I totally forgot about that. Can repair our gear while we're here. I guess we'll do that. Anything else you want to sell? Spider Ichor, I don't think we'll use that. But everything else will probably... This Enchant Bracer Lesser Spirit, probably won't use that either. I think everything else will most likely keep. Where's this Gerenzo guy, man? It's quite the wait. I guess we'll fight this guy while we're waiting. You killed it already? Nope. Is there somebody here? Level's this guy 27. Alright, we'll see you here. Don't die, bro. I'm kind of worried about him. He'll be okay. Should spawn soon. Well, now I know we're 100% killing him in a group. Wouldn't be too bad at all. See how our... There he is. Wait to get a little bit of health here. Just waiting for me to go in. There you go. No, you go. No, you go. We'll be okay. We'll debuff him. Gerenzo down. Why is he running back that way? We jump off? That was a fun jump. Oh, GG's. Well, he jumped off there. It's probably where we should have jumped. Forgot to take a screenshot of the view up there. But we'll just do something like this, I guess. There we go. Who's hitting us in the back? It's like, get off my log. And yeah, Valve's coming out with their their operating system, guys. I'm looking forward to that. Supposedly it's going to be like Linux. I've never used Linux before, but supposedly it's going to be like Linux, but more user-friendly. And I'm looking forward to that. It's good to see that Windows is going to get some competition. And maybe this will be a better operating system for gamers. Which would be cool, because Steam is clearly 100% focused on gaming. Well, Windows has their, you know, hands in a lot of different things. So maybe this will be a really good operating system for gamers. Supposedly, the Steam Deck runs on the Valve operating system, and people love it. Supposedly, even though the hardware is not as good as some other handhelds, people prefer to play on the Steam Deck, which says a lot. So yeah, that's good to hear. Another reason to wait, you know what I mean? If you're, you know, on the fence about getting a PC. Because if you are getting a PC now, you'll most likely purchase or get Windows 11. Right? Because what else are you going to get? And with the support for Windows 10 is ending, I think, this year.
Time is money, friend.
Sweater Valve will want some sort of proof that Gerenzo's dead. I think his mechanical arm will probably do.
Look at that thing. It'd take a gnome to
Nice
come
back.
up with something like that. I can't
More
understand
armor,
why
more
you'd cut off
5
an arm
stam.
and replace it with that when you could just keep both arms and add a third.
Nice boots, too. 5 strength,
At
5
least
stam,
Gerenzo's out of
61 armor.
commission.
Oh, less
Hopefully
armor,
that'll
though.
be enough proof, and Sputtervalve will assign me
Take
to
the
one of
cloak.
the Tinkers Union workshops in Gadgetsan, or maybe even Undermine.
Boots are leather. We lose like 100 armor there. Taking those boots, I don't really think that's worth it. Gain 5 strength, but lose over 100 armor and 1 stam. I don't think. Yeah, it's probably not worth it. Back piece we gain. I kind of look at it as like a 5 stam, 1 armor upgrade back piece, which is not bad. Right now, our back piece has Agi, 5 Agi, 1 less armor. The intellect, I'm not really adding to it because intellect really only helps us level up our weapons, which is something we're currently doing right now. Swords are at 139 out of 145, which is not too bad. Guess we could put that on for now while we're leveling up our weapons. Gives a little bit more intellect. Load a little bit faster. I do want to switch to my two-handers soon, so we can do a little bit more damage. Just leveling up these swords so we're ready to go when we tank Black Fathom Deeps. One of these mages give me an int buff. Oh, is this guy okay? Yeah, he's already just running away. Seeing that he was dazed sort of startled me a little bit. But yeah, no console coming out for Valve, but they are coming out with an operating system, which is smart. You know, like why come out with why get in the console game, you know, when it looks like Xbox is leaving it. We'll see what happens. They're kind of turning into Steam, you know what I mean? And I learned something about the creator of Valve, Gabe Newell. Supposedly he worked at Microsoft before he started Steam. He actually was a part of building Windows 8. So now that he's getting into the operating system game, that's kind of interesting. Maybe it's like he's getting revenge. I don't know about revenge. That's kind of a strong word, but Maybe he's actually was into, like, you know, building operating systems, and now he's finally, you know, able to get back into it again. So that's another reason why I think it'll probably be good. I don't really remember how good Windows 8 was. I remember enjoying Windows 7. I liked Windows 7 a lot. And I didn't want to switch to Windows 8 back then. I was like, I don't know, Windows 8. I don't really like it. Windows 10's not bad. It's okay. But Windows 7 was probably my favorite Windows. It was just very simple. Alright, so we gotta look for the Gaia seeds. We'll try to find some. They're sort of hard to see here. There's another one. Kind of look like acorns almost. Or little pineapples. Doing alright though, we're already halfway now. We'll look for some more on the way back. I can't believe we're pulled. Right at the end there. You had to pull one. And OnlyFangs, yeah, they killed Rag a couple times, which is cool. It's a big achievement in hardcore, man. Getting a grade together and taking down Ragnaros. It's pretty badass. It's hard to. I've never done that in hardcore ever. Gotten a character to 60, which was a rogue, Night Elf rogue, but never took down Molten Core and lived. And I think their guild leader died. Tyler 1, he died recently. It's a pretty entertaining series they got going. I've been watching it a little bit. I don't know how these guys just go again and again and again. Like, that's a lot of WoW. Like, if you lose a character a couple times, especially if you lose a character at 60 with, you know, full BIS. Not full BIS, but like, you know, full pre-BIS. That takes a long time to get. Like, they played that character for over probably close to 300 hours at that point. It's a long time. And then when you lose that character, it's hard to just go back at that, you know? It takes a long time to level a character. It's going to take me like 6 months to level this guy. We're not even halfway there yet. But I don't mind it. I like the journey. And that's if we get there, right? It's could die. And oh, there we go, level 30, guys. All right, so what's next? I think another rank of two-handed specialization is probably. And there's mace spec, sword spec. It's another good one, but we are an arms tree, so I just think we keep going with two-handed weapon specialization. And then based on the weapon we get, we'll probably end up taking axe specialization because we will be getting whirlwind axe. So once you get whirlwind axe, you don't really change your weapon until you hit level 60, right? Got sweeping strikes now, though. That'd be a good one to take. You're Next 5 melee attacks, strike an additional nearby opponent. That sounds pretty good. Let's take that instead. We're almost at Mortal Strike too. Yeah, do we take that or do we take another rank? Think about sweeping strikes. Can we use that? Well, do you need a two-handed weapon for that? Kind of forget. Just need to be in battle stance. We took sweeping strikes. We'll put that here. Costs 30 rage. We'll try to get it go. We'll give it a try while we're out here farming these Stone Town saps. Use them here. A corrosive one, but we'll build up some rage with this one. I want to see if we can find a second one, man. This place is pretty dry. There's another one. Okay, let's use it. Sweep and strikes. That with cleave? Oh, it did a lot. And it does your next 5 melee attacks strike an additional nearby opponent. So it's really only two mobs you can take advantage of there. Yeah, I'm happy we got that. That'll help us with threat while we're tanking. We got our food buff back. Hopefully we can start finding these sap beasts. Not even get an XP for these things. Getting too high of a level now. Might be too high of a level for this entire zone. Got a debuff on us. Reduced strength, agi, and stamina. Strength and agi reduced by 6, and stamina is reduced by 3. And got this ability up again. Wish we could find some more of these oozes. Here we go. That with cleave. Oh, that's a good amount of damage. Surprised we didn't finish off the sap piece with it though. Yeah, we're not even getting any of this sap yet. At least some of them are giving us XP. There we go, finally. Some Stone Town sap. There's a few right there. Gotta watch out though, I don't want to pull 3. You only want to pull 2. There we go, we can kind of go in now. Costs a lot of rage to pop this though. But I like having it. We're going to use it all the time. The silver leaf there, nothing else. Stay away from the corrosive ones. They don't drop the Stone Town sap. And we can get our swords up to 150 now. 141. We're almost ahead of our staves. Our staves are at 144. Yeah, this quest sucks. I must say. Not a fan of this quest. It's good if... right now, the reason why I'm not a fan is because we're fighting gray mobs. But... the drop rate on the Stone Talon sap is pretty bad. Usually what I do is I just go down to the Charred Vale. I don't really do the quests up here. And we slayed a few yesterday, a few of these sap beasts. Didn't get any. This is our second round. Yeah, we barely made any coin on this character. I'm surprised we've only spent... It says we only spent 5 gold. Like, you check this out. You know, right now we can actually go back and spend 4 gold for abilities. I think that's a lie that we've only spent 5 gold. We spent a lot more than that. Maybe it just doesn't track our spending with abilities. There's another person over there farming oozes. Maybe there's a... Yeah, the Talon Den's just over there. Thing is, we're so deep, you know, into this quest that I don't want to quit it. Need 4 Stone Talon sap. And we're done. It sucks when that happens. You do something for so long and then you just can't quit, even though it's not really worth doing anymore. Forget what they call that. It's like a fallacy. Yeah, the sunk cost fallacy is what it's called. It's a fallacy where you're into... It describes the tendency to continue with a decision or course of action even when it's failing because you've already invested a significant amount of time, money, or effort into it. It's kind of how this quest feels. Sunk so much time into this. But now it's at level 30, it's not really worth it. At the 29, it wasn't bad, though, because these level 22s were giving us some XP, but... now it kind of sucks. It's probably going to feel like that as well when we're in BFD. A lot of the mobs will probably be gray. Pretty high level for that dungeon. Another debuff. Same one. Sap might. The good thing is we are leveling up our defense skill and also our one-handed swords here. And we're slowly getting a high enough level to get into Carlo Monastery. I'm looking forward to that. If I could switch. Here we go. I got them both here. Got that sweeping strikes going. We're barely getting any sap, man. I've slayed like almost 10 of these things and only got 1 sap. Come on, Blizzard. Let's use a bandage here. This is mostly what Classic is, though. You're just farming mobs. Leveling up. I missed that. Just want to sap these? No. There we go. Swift Thistle, nice. Not too sure what we can use that for. Probably just end up vendoring it, but it's a good herb to get. Let's try to do a little more. There we go. This is the worst quest that I've done. It has to be. The drop rate's so bad. There's a lot of stuff you gotta collect. Look at all the stuff we had to collect for this quest. 5 of the Twilight Whiskers. Those took a while to collect. The Fey Dragon Scale wasn't too bad. Didn't take long at all. Like our first Fey Dragon dropped it. The Courser Eyes are not too bad. They don't take too long, but these Stone Talon Saps are brutal. And then they spawn these like corrosive saps for some reason. It's kind of like maybe a trick that you don't like fight the corrosive ones. You only fight the sappies, and then puts you into like a dangerous situation where all these other corrosive saps are just patrolling around, and eventually you pull a bunch and you die, like right now. Oh, damn it. I was going to use sweeping strikes there, but I guess not. There we go. Finally, our second Stone Talon sap. We should switch to a two-hander. Kind of want to, but our swords... we should still level up our swords for the dungeon. Even though they are at a pretty good level at the moment. Don't have a lot of food either. Get another food buff going soon. Just letting our health regen heal us up here for a bit. Guess we'll try to... How the heck isn't this working? There we go. We got a sanguine cape. This guy attacking us? No. Okay, let's see. Sanguine cape, 18 armor, 4 intellect. Not bad if we were a caster. This isn't too bad. Most of the mobs we're fighting here, you know, give us XP. Just a few don't. For 31 though, this place would be terrible. There we go, 3 out of 5. There we go. When it rains, it pours, guys. 4 out of 5. Hopefully there's a few more over here. There it is, the final one. Let's give us final sap that we need. There's one over there that we'll try to get to. Oh, I dodged. Nice. There we go. We're done. Perfect. I have to go all the way over here to turn it in. Okay. All right. Well, that's just quite the trip. I think what we'll do is, should we hearth? Or should we'll just run there? Guys, leave me alone. I'm sick of you sap beasts. I think we'll just run there. We'll run there and we'll save the hearth to get us back here. It's going to be quite the run, though. Hopefully we get all the Gaia seeds that we need. If not, we'll get them on the way up to the Charred Vale, which is where we'll probably go next episode. That was good. They started to drop. I noticed when you complain, Blizzard just lets it drop for you. I've leveled a lot of characters, so that's what I've noticed. You just gotta complain a bit, and then Blizzard's like, okay, here you go. I don't think they can hear me, but maybe they can. Who knows? Maybe they can hear us. Got my tinfoil hat on, guys. Put it like a little bit of tinfoil over my mic. Maybe that'll stop them from hearing me. That wouldn't be a good thing, because then we would have trouble with our drop rates, right? This guy died to Swamposaurus to Somnus. I think that's it's one of those Draenei guys. Maybe Somnus? I'm not too sure. Oh, 58 Druid. Died in Blackrock Depths to a Fireguard Destroyer. Yeah, I'm staying out of BRD until we hit 60. Not going in. Well, I'd go in for a certain run. Like I would do the arena. That's worth doing. But I wouldn't do a full run of BRD at level 58. It's not worth it. You know, you went all this way just to die in BRD. I think Uldaman's another dungeon that's a little dangerous too. So you can get overwhelmed by trogs there. Maybe we'll avoid Uldaman. I'm gonna check it out on the mage and we'll see how it is. I haven't been there in a long time. another one I would avoid on both the like Stratholme Live and Undead side. Scholomance, wouldn't do that till 60. It's just not worth it. Really any dungeon in Blackrock Mountain. So if you're not doing Blackrock Depths, you're not doing lower or upper Blackrock Spire. I don't even know if you can get in there at 58. Maybe you can. Oh, no Gaia seeds, man. This guy's been snagging them all. Metallica. What's his name? Metallica? Very creative name for a Tauren warrior. Look at that. He just snagged a Gaia seed. Okay. They got to put more Gaia seeds on the ground. Or Gaia seeds, whatever they call them. I'm not too sure. Yeah, this guy, I can't. I'm not doing what he's doing. I just can't, man. I can't run around looking for acorns. So we're leveling up our swords here. The long journey to Jinzil. Also another quest there we could turn in, might as well. Goblin Invaders. I don't think it'll give us much. 150 XP, but 11 silver. 11 silver, guys. That's not bad. Some of the stuff in our bag sells for like 2-3 silver. 7 silver for this bow. Mishandled recurve bow. Ren should be coming up on layer 9 soon. 1 minute on that. Is this Atlas loot? This is details. Looking for Atlas loot here. We should organize this. There's voiceover. A lot of people, but few people have been saying I should organize this here. There it is, Atlas loot. I don't know how the heck that's Atlas loot. There it is. Yeah, it's just hard to see. Just have too many add-ons here now. Edge. Yeah, this is armory. We're looking at that. Now, we want to do all of Scarlet Monastery. I want to get into Razorfen Crawl as well. Uldamon's at 41. So after we're done with SM, we would go in there. We'd probably get our Whirlwind Axe before we go in there as well. Let's check out Uldamon quick. I think we're pretty safe here. I don't think we're going to run into anything too dangerous at this level. The Nordic Longshank, 29.3 damage per second, 8 agi, 5 stam. That's a nice sword. There's Olaf. He's got a nice shield. Reduces your... That's amazing for hardcore. Olaf's all-purpose shield. 1,287 armor, 22 block, 11 stam, and reduces fall speed for 10 seconds. That's awesome for a warrior. And Olaf's from Lost Vikings. All these guys are Eric the Swift, Baylog, and Olaf. They're from a previous Blizzard game called Lost Vikings. And they brought them into World of Warcraft inside of Uldamon. You can also play them in Heroes of the Storm. And they're pretty cool. They're probably one of the most unique characters you can play in a MOBA, because you control all 3 characters. Like, there isn't a MOBA really like that. With a character like that, I mean, there isn't like a character like that in any MOBA, Dota 2 or League of Legends. And in Heroes of the Storm, you can have Eric in one lane, Balog in another, and Olaf in another lane. And they just, kind of the strategy is that they farm the experience for your team, because the experience is pooled together for everybody in Heroes of the Storm. Which just makes the game a little bit different from the other MOBAs. And your team can kind of just, you know, go around and get objectives while Eric, Balog, and Olaf are getting XP for you guys. I haven't played Heroes of the Storm in a long time. It's a fun game. Getting kind of close here. Just want to make sure we weren't too far away. Nice wrist with a random enchantment. 165 armor with a random enchantment. Quest item. Some plate hands. We'll start getting plate then. 300 armor with a random enchantment. Plus 5 defense. Pretty nice gun. Let's see if there's any more. Not the greatest for us, guys. 50 armor ring with a random enchantment. This, the Rock Pounder mace, not bad, but not better than Whirlwind Axe. 42.7 damage per second, 5 strength. It improves your chance to get a critical strike by 2%. It's pretty good, but it's not better than Whirlwind Axe. Whirlwind Axe is better than that. And then they got Stone Slayer as well, 2-handed sword. Chance on hit increases damage by 10 for 8 seconds, 42.7 damage per second. So the same amount of damage. Both are pretty good. But if you have Whirlwind Axe there, you probably have no reason to go in Ultimate, to be honest. Other than doing the quests. And once we have Whirlwind Axe, we'll probably be tanking with it. Those are nice 2-handed weapons, though. Pretty sure, like, Whirlwind Axe is just better. I'd be shocked if it wasn't. I think it's just because it has 15 strength, 14 stam, 35.56 damage per... So it is actually less damage per second. But I guess the 15 strength is the reason why, and the 14 stam is why you'd want to have it. Maybe we would rather have that. You have 5 strength on that one mace. So how the heck do we get up here again? Oh yeah, we got to go around this way. Yeah, I'm not sure. So those... Is that Whirlwind Axe actually better than this? Than the Rock Pounder? They both hit pretty slow. The Rock Pounder does more top-end damage, so you get bigger crits with Rock Pounder. I just want to check it out. Rock Pounder or Whirlwind Axe. Everybody just says you get Whirlwind Axe, you're good. Always, like, thought it was like that. I love how AI's answering wow, World of Warcraft questions now. AI overview. In most situations, the Whirlwind Axe is considered a better choice than the Rock Pounder, especially for a warrior in World of Warcraft, as it generally offers higher DPS due to its faster swing speed. It's like 0.1 seconds faster, making it suitable for generating high amounts of damage with abilities like Whirlwind. Key points to consider: speed versus power. The Rock Pounder has significantly slower swing speed, but deals higher damage per hit, while the Whirlwind Axe has a faster swing speed, significantly lower damage per hit, which often translates to higher overall DPS. I guess so, unless you get a crit. If you get a crit with the Rock Pounder, like it's hitting a lot harder. And you're also getting an extra 5% crit, right? From the Rock Pounder, you're getting a 2% extra crit chance. If you focus on heavy hitting abilities with high damage per hit, the Rock Pounder might be better. But if you prioritize fast attacks and high attack frequency, the Whirlwind Axe is the better option. I think the reason why Whirlwind Axe ends up being the better option is because you end up going into axe specialization, right? So you're kind of stuck with the axe.
What be on your mind?
Look at our poor little elf friends, all caged up with no forests to frolic in. Now, were you able to find me some sap? How about the whiskers from the Twilight Runners? Don't suppose you have that Fey Dragon scale on you, and eyes. I'll need so many eyes, you just can't mix up a fierce forest magic brew without a good helping of eyes.
Oh, how happy these little woodland nymphs shall be. We'll make them feel
nice
right at
bracelets.
home with this special concoction.
Less armor, though. Then we get 2 agi instead of... We lose 2 stand, too. I don't know. It's not bad, but... I think we'll take them, but we'll probably sell them. I think the reason why Whirlwind Axe... Yeah, it's all about your talents. Like, if you're talented into axe specialization, obviously Whirlwind Axe is better. If you're talented into... You'd have to switch to, I believe, Mace spec. And the thing is, like, good luck getting this. This is a 13.62% drop rate from Arcadis, which is the last boss in the dungeon. This is a badass weapon, though. I think it's better. It's clearly better than Whirlwind Axe. Just good luck getting it. If you get it, you should probably switch specs and go into Mace spec. And then there's Zul'Farrak. I just want to look for like 2-handed weapons. It's Polearm, maybe? Delivers a fatal wound for 160 to 480 damage, 42.8 damage per second. It's got fast swing speed, but the top end's pretty crappy. Like the Rock Pounder, it's way harder. Like this hits for 149, Rock Pounder hits for like 190. Yeah, not much commanders here. Just going over here, guys. And turning Goblin Invaders. Let's check out another dungeon. Maradon. Maybe Mara has a 2-handed weapon that's better. A lot of one-handers. Gator Bite Axe. That's a badass axe. I wonder what's better, Gator Bite. Okay, we gotta watch out here. Kind of going the wrong way. Imagine I die here. I'm just gonna run. I'm just too big for you guys. Okay, pay attention a bit. So this would be the axe that's more of a debate, the Gator Bite axe. Problem is the swing speed's a little bit faster. Now, you don't want faster. That's the AI's wrong. And I've heard a joke about this is like AI's giving WoW advice when it's wrong. That's AI though. You know, I think a lot of subjects AI's probably wrong. Right? Which is terrible because people just take AI like, oh yeah, AI knows. I think it's just like intricate things that AI is wrong about. Well, maybe we're wrong. Is faster 2-handers better? A lot of people say the slower ones are better because you get big crits. Who knows? Not too sure what to think about that.
Bravely done, adventurer. We may ultimately need the wisdom of TAUREN elders to calm the spirits of Stone Talon, but ridding the venture company of its personnel is a good first move against them.
Oh, well, that was cool. Turned in some quests. Got level 30. I think what we'll probably do next episode, guys, is head over to Orgrimmar. We'll take a little flight over to Orgrimmar. We'll learn, you know, all these new abilities. Cleave rank 2, rend to rank 4. I don't think we'll learn Slam, though. But that's going to be the end of today's episode, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.